Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Michigan State's offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Man, this guy just has a lot of skills when he's toting the rock, doesn't he? He's got speed, but he's also physical. Kind of reminds you of great Michigan State running backs. Guys like Le'Veon Bell or T.J. Duncan. They could run guys over, but once they got in the second level, they could take it the distance. This guy has skills like that.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Over the middle, it's Boyd. Needed to get to the 45 for the first down. Stopped a little bit short. You'd think this is the go area on fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better.
Oh, out of space. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. There he goes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Child. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. With the catch, it's Wallace. Jumped on top of the pile.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket, forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got it in the middle. It's for Gray. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Spartans are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. He's got it. Touchdown, Sparty. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's coming. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams and the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gonna let it fly. Wheels it in outside. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job getting outside the pocket. The defense closed.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job on the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Child. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here they come facing third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back's got it. And they're running into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up in that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field possession.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Leaves it with the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Rides to the back. Oh, he's got Steve. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, the opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Off play action. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grab over the middle, it's Wilson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw its Child. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's coming. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sagged in the middle. It's McGee.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Give to the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Childs. He's going for the big play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Hold and fire complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Hard in the backfield. It's Farrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's loose. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. it back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Child. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Out of the shoot, quick toss to the right. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Farrell. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Covey. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Over the middle, it's Farrell. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking.
That's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, the running back looking for Rhodes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards. Running the blitz. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really cool.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. the offense. Back to throw, it's Child. Trying to get behind the defense. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they knock it free. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. Open spaces. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the play fake. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses getting really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Lost a throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back in the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Child. Oh, they're after him. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's got him still on his feet. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. Touchdown, Smarty! And the route is on. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. In them deep. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Covey. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught, it's Covey. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Farrell. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Got it behind the line. It's McLaurin. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football. They will certainly need one here. On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Northwestern! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowding this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get pats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Oh, the big fella running to glory. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Michigan State. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late in the 4th down attempt coming. He will not pick up the 1st down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. This offense has it with really good field position. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this car moving on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive will open from the 15. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's McLaurin. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road there.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip.
We'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the game. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. Yeah, I know he's looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The tackle is made at the 48. It's a pick up of 5 and enough for the 1st down. The Spartans are on the move. To throw, it's Child. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Spartans! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Quick strike complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. To the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Knowles. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. To the air, it's Raiola. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. still returning. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Throws it in. It's Mark. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now. This is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The Spartans getting set on first and 10.
Third and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so...
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Childs. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Taking it the other way. Smashes through the tackle. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Markway. Touchdown, Cornhusker. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Childs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. This time he's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Off the RPO, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers!
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Child. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The option look. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for space, it's Wallace. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grab in the backfield. It's Nelson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the change, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Wallace. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Creates a little space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Going over the top. It's inside the 20, still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Child. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's down. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Sparty. A great catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's foul. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air, it's Rayola. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. They'll run play action. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to get points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Might be looking to run. Oh, better look out! He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from their own 22. He'll do it himself. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Knowles. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Got a man, it's Knowles. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss of the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Just drives it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield, it's Child. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Got the quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Marsh. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Spartans are marching down the field. Quickly to the tight end. To running room. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits zero. Extending the play. He's going to take off. And the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback making checks. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it. He's trying to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And now, fourth quarter, four-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Back looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Flips it out to the back.
And now it's fourth down. It's money down. And I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
Looking for a man. It's Child. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Makes the catch. It's Nelson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. He's got it to the right. Here he goes. All out of space. The tag. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nebraska. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for a huge play. And that's going to be incomplete, going
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air. It's Raiola. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Finds a man on the left. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. The Huskers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Cornhuskers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like, habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The Spartans will hustle to the line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And here comes the offense on second down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They do believe in this four-down territory stuff. 0 for 4 doesn't stop him from trying to fit. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There he goes.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now. Right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. They're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. In